Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a Mardu Angels deck, appropriately named I Hate Aggro. This deck is very good at stopping aggressive decks and kind of just going over the top with life gain and then also big creatures that they can't really deal with in the mid to late game. So some of the cards we have here are early removal in Cut Down. We have Go for the Throat, and we have Infernal Grasp, and we have Fateful Absence. We also, this is kind of removal as well, Gix's Command. There's a couple of different modes you can use. You can choose to put 2+1/+1 counters on up to one creature. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Very nice if you need to gain some additional life. We also have Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, and each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. Normally, you're using Destroy each creature with power 2 or less in conjunction with each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control, basically giving you a full sweeper effect for the most part. We also have one Farewell to deal with enchantments, because if you time it right, Farewell just wins you the game on the spot, especially if they've used a bunch of borrowed times on things like Sanctuary Warden, Archangel, Lisa, Elspeth, etc., because you get them all back. We also have one Dreams of Steel and Oil, and this is just kind of to harass the opponent, see what they have going on in their hand, and discard things and exile them, like Portal 2 Phyrexia, which you play a lot of creatures here, so Portal messes you up a little bit. So I just have one of these in here just to kind of get rid of portals, get rid of Shouldreds, get rid of annoying things that may come up in the mid-game to late game. I like having this early and then casting it on usually turn 1 or turn 2, just to kind of throw them off their game plan a little bit. In terms of our Angel synergies... we've got the Angels, like so. Oops. We've got 4 Gyada, Font of Hope. Obviously, lets you kind of ramp a little bit if you're playing Angel creatures, as it allows you to tap to add 1 white mana, spend this mana only to cast Angel spells. And then, in addition to this, it gives each other Angel you control that enters the battlefield an additional +1/+1 for each other Angel you already control. That was confusing. Basically, the more Angels you have, the next Angel you play will come in bigger than the last. We have 4 Inspiring Overseers. This gives us 1 additional life and lets us draw a card. It's also a 2/1 flyer, and in conjunction with Gyada, so you play Gyada on 2, Inspiring Overseer on 3, it comes in as a 3/2. Gains you 1 life and lets you draw a card. We have 4 Archangel of Wrath. This card is really what does it for the aggro decks. The kickers, red and black, obviously we can do because we're playing Mardu colors. And we can use it to remove 2 of their smaller creatures, like 2 Kamano faces Kakazan, for example. And then we have a 3/4 flyer with lifelink that they have to get by. Doesn't die to a lightning strike, so they have to use multiple spells to get rid of it. And even if they do that, it's basically stopping you from taking that damage to your face. So this is a fantastic card. We also have 2 Sarah Paragons to get back these lower mana value cards, as well as our Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We have 1 Lisa, Forgotten Archangel. It's a 4/5 flying lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand. At the beginning of the next end step, if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Basically, you play Lisa when you already have a board. They have to remove it before they remove anything else. If they do, you just get, the creature they remove that isn't Lisa back to your hand. Obviously, the exception to this is exile, so like Farewell, which is just a little unfortunate if that happens. We have 2 Steel Seraph, a new card from Brothers War. It's an artifact creature angel, prototype 1 and 2 white. It comes in as a 3/3. It has flying, and then at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains your choice of flying, vigilance, or lifelink until end of turn. Another great card for kind of getting early life back against aggro decks. The only problem with this is if you cast it for its prototype cost and you don't have a Gyada on the field, it comes in as a 3/3 and dies immediately to a lightning strike, which feels bad. We have 2 Sanctuary Warden. This is a great top end. Sanctuary Warden is a angel. It's also not legendary, so you can cast 2. And it has when it enters the battlefield, it has 2 shield counters on it, and then you can remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. A really nice ramp that you can do is play Gyada on 2, Fable of the Mirror Breaker on 3, attack in with the Fable token if it survives, and then play a land, and then you can play Sanctuary Warden basically on turn 4, because Gyada taps you for a white mana, which brings you to 5, and then the treasure brings you to 6. So Sanctuary Warden coming out on turn 4, basically is a 6/6 with 2 shield counters on it, because of the Gyada, is really nice, and pretty much a game ender. We also have 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which we just touched on a little bit. This card needs no introduction. 1 Angel Fire Ignition to kind of help our earlier creatures. Say, for example, if you have a Inspiring Overseer on the board, it lives, but mono red is kind of flooding out the board and beating you down. You can play an Angel Fire Ignition attack in because it gives Vigilance, and then have this to block next turn. It's even bigger than it was before, plus you gain that little bit of extra life. On the top end as well, we also have 1 Elspeth Resplendent, just to give the counters more lifelink, and then occasionally we can -3 and look for something with mana value 3 or less. But since we're not running really any wedding announcements or anything like that, the only 3 drops that we'd, I guess, really be looking for are Inspiring Overseer and Fable, which, if you're -3 on Elspeth, I mean, you're not really looking for a Fable or an Overseer necessarily. And then we have 1 Tenacious Underdog, because we can discard that to the Fable. When it dies, obviously, we can blitz it. Running out of cards in your hand is something that I found happened a good amount with this deck, so I wanted a card in here that could get us a little bit of card draw without the downside of having to discard, like on Chapter 2 of Fable. So that's why the Underdog is in here. But yeah, so that's the deck. Deck is fun, deck is good, does very well against aggro decks like Soldiers, Azorius, or Mono White, and does pretty well against Mono Red as well. The only time you struggle is kind of hard control. Farewell wrecks you. Mono White Midrange wrecks you as well, because they just go over the top with value, and you really can't keep up unless you have a crazy early game and just beat them down. Other than that, the matchups felt good, and yeah, solid deck. Hope you guys enjoy the games. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you in the video. We go first. Fable on 3. Be Gyada on 2. Definitely. We'll save this. More Fable feels bad. Get the Archangel down. We'll probably prompt a Brutal Cathar, which we can then Seed of the Empire. If not, we just smash in. Denick. Alright. No attacks for you. Alright, here's the Fable. Next turn, we can probably just Gix's command. And I think we'll do 2+1s on the Gyada, and then destroy everything with 2 power or less. Ooh, but now they have that. Unfortunate. They do get the 1/1s. Alright. There's a token for him. I think we decline here. Sanctuary Warden. Seed of the Empire now available. Alright, so they have, what's his name? The flying dude? You know who I'm talking about. Oh, it's a Brutal Cathar. See what they take. Okay. So if they attack in with the veteran here, which I don't know that they will, we'll Seed of the Empire. Huh? We want them to attack in with the veteran. Perfect. Because technical difficulties there. Because we want to do this, and then we want to Gix's command next turn to blow everything up. So, block here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, whichever way you cut it. Unfortunate. Alright. See if they want to block with the Cathar. Oh. Down to 1. Let's do this and... Oh wait, we missed lethal. I'm an idiot. Whatever. We got there in the end. Yes, I did have fun. Going first, we'll mulligan this. I guess we keep this and toss a land, eh? Of course it is. Maybe Rakdos. Nope. Alright. Fable next turn, then Archangel to kill this. Fireburn number 2. Alright, we'll kill both Firebrands then. If we're able to attack in with the token. Alright. I do Lightning Strike the token. You hate to see it. This can go. This can go. I think we want to take out both of these at the same time. So let's go the Seraph here. Alright, we eat up another Lightning Strike. Cool. Take out both of the Firebrands next turn with the Archangel. Gain 4. We basically take a net 2 there. Alright. Sarah Paragon, I think, next turn. Got him. Going first. Jot on 2, Fable on 3. Here comes Mono Red. So the goal here now is to stop them from using burn spells on my face. Ooh. You can get in there for 2. This is tempting. I think we go Fable though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warden next turn. If everything lives. Seems good. You like an impulse. Nice. Everything's living. Here comes the Warden. It's like the game wants me to use Cut Down. Alright, there's the impulse. Double land, love to see it. One, 2, 3. And no attacks. Ooh, what a draw. The absolute demoralization. Alright. Makes my job easier. Down to 7 they go. Alright. We go first. Fable on 3, sure. Some legendary action. Okay. Interesting. Are we attacking? I don't think so. We attacking with the token next turn, and we can play Sanctuary Warden. Let's go for that. Are you attacking? Okay. Sure. Alright, let's toss this land. Elspeth, much better. Here's the Warden. We'll take a +1/+1. Next turn, I think we'll go Elspeth and try and get Vigilance. Denick. Alright, we don't have to play around an Emperor anymore. What you got? Alright. Land. Do we jam Elspeth? We could. Definitely could. Could also go for the Archangel, rather. Or just another Fable. So if we go for Fable, we'll have 1, 2, token attacks is 3. Not enough. Alright, let's go for Elspeth. See what happens. See if they have the make disappear. Nope.
I won't let a few thugs threaten this city. I know.
Let's give this vigilance. Attack. And we'll take a counter off Elspeth.
I won't let you harm innocent bystanders.
That's right. No harming innocent bystanders. In for 6 we go. Got the reinforcements. Not enough to get in for 5. Or have 5 attacking, I should say. We are going to start copying Sanctuary Wardens next turn.
I won't back down.
All right.
This is your fight. Win it.
I think we send it all and then finish him off with the Archangel here. Forces Harbin to block one of these in the air. Okay. We should probably kill Dennick. Cool. Got him. Okay. I've got some questions for Jeeves. I don't know if any of you were around when Ask Jeeves was a thing. Alright, so they want to play a creature here, so we kill whatever it is. A Swift Spear. Don't mind if I do. Go Fable. Probably Seraph next turn. Alright. There's an Epic Cure. See if they kill our token. Probably. I'll take it. So I think we go for the Overseer here. And then next turn we play these two so that this is a 4/4. So they can't just lightning strike it. Alright, another Kamano. We're still at, well, 13, I guess. Send it all. I think we block here. Alright, so we'll make this play and then we'll do Elspeth next turn. Oh, they have full control on? The next turn we're going to play Elspeth and then give this Vigilance and then get, what's it called? Lifelink on it. We do have to block here, unfortunately, or we die. Alright, block all. Nice. This should be game.
Be brave.
We'll let the etching in. They can't kill the Elspeth with a burn spell. So looks like they don't have it anyways.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Doesn't matter. Alright, back to 19. Got him. On first. Underdog Fable. Dreams Underdog Fable. No sleeper here, please. Alright, they found the sleeper. What you got? Busters. Not much else. Okay. Next turn I think we'll drop the Fable. Can march here, but I don't know if that's a particularly good use of that card. I'm gonna crew the Bankbuster. Oh, draw. Alright. I will trade. They probably have a Trespasser, which means if they play that, they're not going to kill the token, which I think we're okay with. We'll ship these two out for the Fable. Yep, there's Trespasser. They need a cut down here. I don't care, I'll trade my underdog for a sleeper. Things are gonna get them so much value. Short. Alright, so we'll pitch this. Cool. I'm gonna cut down. No. They do have it. Oh no, it's the March. What am I talking about? Save the Grasp for a Sholdred. Something that needs to die. Alright. What you gonna do? I know about the March, but I suspect they have other removal in hand. Okay. Doesn't flip day night. I sure will trade that. Means I don't have to discard a card? Yes, please. Attack. 1, 2. Back to 18 we go. If they invoke Despair, we sack the Reflection as a creature. So we don't have to lose 2. Alright. Three cards in hand. So we'll kick once. Kill the pilot. Okay. Shouldn't have attacked in with the Reflection, that was stupid. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, and we lose it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Down to 12. Alright, let's see what they want to do here. Alright, they dropped the Flesh Gorger. So, we can just swing in over the top. If they crew the Bankbuster, we'll probably just grasp it. No? Here's another Angel. Alright, they go to 10. Means they are dead next turn. Oh, never mind. They live by 1. That is rather unfortunate. Okay. Down to 5. Make them have literally all the removal. Down to 1. What you got? 1 card left. Better be a good one. All right. Got him. At first, find another land. This is okay. So we've got the Fable and the Overseer. I guess we'll try it. If we don't hit a land, it's a complete and total disaster. Alright. Oh no! Have one of your own. Despair and Liliana. Sure. What a hand to keep. So we force the -2. Next turn we'll toss the Fable? No, I think actually it's Farewell. Okay, this turns into more cards. Opponent on 3 land. Make it 4, so Despair next turn, we discard.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I think we'll discard a land here. Alright, all they have is Despair. Fine. Back down Liliana here.
You know, I think you look better as a corpse.
And a cut down? Alright. No Despair for you. Let's see what they choose to do here. -2. Well, since the Trespasser blocks on the ground anyway, we'll just do it like that. And there's a Grasp. Easy peasy. Alright. So when they despair, or if they despair, never mind. We're good. It's the remix to Ignition. We will discard this. Land? Actually, wait. Cancel that. So if they do get Despair mana, we'll make a copy of the token. And then sack that to the Despair. Another one. Okay, so on end step we make a copy now. Sarah Paragon. What a card. Land. So now what we can do is make a copy of a Fable, make another copy of a Fable, make a copy of a token, and sack those 2 copies to a Despair. Pretty cheeky. Here it comes. Alright. Copy here. Copy here. Copy here. Sack this. Sack this. Got him. Going first. Ooh. Alright, let's find another land. Preferably an untapped land. Huh? I'll take it, I guess. Is this Enchantments? Sure is. So, stop them from getting a discount or go Fable? I think we're stopping discounts here. Have another. In the commune. Alright. And a Weaver. Not good. So. How do we want to play it? I think we drop the Fable. Okay. So we can clean this all up with Gix's command next turn. Can we though, actually? No, because of this. That's annoying. Decline. I wonder if this stays alive. It's attacking. Let's find out. Like this. Like this. It didn't quite work out as I had hoped. Alright. Hopefully no land, hopefully no enchantment. Well, there's an enchantment. Board rebuilt. Alright, new plan. We dig for Farewell. And we use angels to hold them off. Alright. Tommy getting scary. At least no copies of that. Let's see what they target. It makes sense. Not good. Need Farewell soon here. We'll take the 6. Another land. Alright, we have 1 turn to live. At least we know what that is. Take 4 here. So we can replay it next turn. There's a Grasp. Alright. See what we get. Seraph. Interesting. What's that going on to? Short. When we find Farewell, this board is going to be nice. Alright. So which one is... We want to block with this one here. Then kill this. Alright. Draw me into the glory. Nope. I hate to see it. Art of the cards, baby. Come on. 41 left. Art of the cards. Fortunately, we can keep blocking the Catilda here. If they're just going to keep attacking on with it, that's fine. No trample is good for us. Alright, Sanctuary Warden. Draw me into something. Fable. Perfect. More chances to luck. Not going to block with the Paragon, so attack in. Well. Borrowed time on Warden, not the worst thing. Because when Farewell comes a knockin', just a matter of if and when that happens. Archangel. Decline. More blockers in the sky is good. 1, 2. Alright, they get their Kami back, unfortunately. Oh boy. It's getting scary. Alright, so now they have 2 flying threats. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh baby. Alright, tackle. Heart of the cards. You just have to sing the Heart of the Cards song. That's it. And then you draw your one of Farewell. So yeah. Let's do creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. Let's go. Opponent first. We'll keep. Could dreams them on turn 1. Kind of messes up our curve though, and I think they're just soldiers probably. So we want to just play Jada. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe not. Oh. Just kidding, they are. Good thing you didn't wait a turn for that there. There's Cathar. It's fun. We hit our land, baby. Get the Fable going. We'll discard the Underdog. I think we're going to want to Dreams them actually this turn coming up. Because... Well, yeah, we wanted that card, but also we want to see if they have a Myral. A block. Underdog can go. We'll keep the rest. That's a good card. Alright, attack. Could kill their veteran here. Could also go for the throat on the Cathar. Then play Overseer. Could also Dreams them. Could play Lisa. A lot of options. Let's go with Lisa here. Do we though? Let's go with Overseer here and then Dreams them, I think. Let's see what they have in hand. Yeah. Don't like these cards. What do we get rid of? Arbin we can kill. Veteran's annoying. Let's take their other veteran. Next turn we Archangel. Clean up this board a little bit. Ordering will matter. Okay, play it all. So... He'll take 6. Okay. So let's see. We can Archangel here. Take out Harbin and what? The Sleeper, they get 2 1/1s. Now let's do that. Okay. No tax in. They can draw here. Next turn we'll play Lisa, I think. Or we could just go Sanctuary Warden. More draw. So once Lisa's on the battlefield, the Siege Veteran won't get the death trigger. See where they put the counter. Alright. That seems like a trap. This draws a card. This ramps us. I guess we're not blocking. Alright. So we kill the Brute. Then we make an Archangel copy. We also keep up six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we keep up Grasp here. Alright. Go for draw. They don't find it. Welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was Mardu Angels. We've had 2 versions of this particular list, and I'll go over the versions in a second because it's actually, the change was important. So overall, 59% win rate, 60 on the play, 52 on the draw, 19 and 13 over about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Against Mono Red, which is what the deck was really built to fight against, Mono Red and Soldiers, 60% win rate. Felt pretty good. We did lose some where either we didn't draw the lands that we needed, which again I'll go into in a minute, or we just didn't draw lands, period, which felt bad. Other than that, though, we had some good wins against Mono Red, specifically where we got Sanctuary Warden out on turn 4. And I'm sure that was quite demoralizing. But yeah, that was a good one. Mono white. So the one loss here was against mono white midrange, which just straight up outvalued us. The other ones were against mono white soldiers or just mono white aggro, and we have a good matchup against those decks. Against Azorius soldiers, 3-0. So the deck really did well against what it was kind of built to go up against. The kind of anomaly here is against Rakdos, and actually these were meld decks, and they didn't meld, but they just beat us down for whatever reason. I know one loss specifically was the reason for version 2 of the list, but the other ones, I don't really know what happened. We just kind of lost. So this is an interesting matchup for sure. I'm sure that if you played more with this list and kind of increase the sample size, you would see the win rate here obviously improve. 4 matches is really not enough to kind of draw crazy conclusions. Everything else, though, did pretty good. These are all just kind of one-offs. Mono Black, 2-1. Esper, 2-1. Selesnya Enchantments, 2-0, because Farewell is sweet. So going into the version really quick, or the versions. So we were killing it here. And then we kind of just went on a big losing streak. And I found that I wasn't drawing any of my black mana ever, it seemed like. So in this particular Rakdos matchup, what happened was we drew all the lands we needed, land every turn. The only problem was we drew blue and black, or blue and red mana, blue and red, white and red. Good God, white and red mana only for like 7 turns. So we had a handful of removal. They were just building creatures on the board, and we couldn't do anything about it. So that was pretty annoying. So this change here is we just added in 2 more Sulphurous Springs, took out a mountain, and took out a Battlefield Forge. So just increasing the black mana in the mana base just a little bit, and I felt like that helped out a lot. In terms of the on the play and on the draw win rates for this final version, I think we only played, what is it, one... Alright, I don't know why the recording stopped there, but basically we only played 3 games on the draw here, so I'm sure as the sample size increased, this 78% on the play would decrease down to more around 55-ish%. This would increase up around the same amount. So yeah. What is happening? My recording is glitching out. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Hopefully this recording doesn't get corrupted or anything like that. I don't know, it's being weird. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.